The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be Apple's most produced model this year, indicating that it will be the most popular out of the bunch. A new report claims that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will be the most popular device from the lineup this year, as Apple has shifted its focus from the standard to the Pro models. Overall, both Pro models will beat the standard models in sales, despite their higher price tag, and we have Apple Intelligence and the new sizes to thank for it. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be Apple's most popular model this year, but the Plus variant will sit at last according to a new report from the Elec. Apple is expecting higher shipments of the iPhone 16 Pro models compared to the standard variants, which will also come with a slew of new changes. Typically, the Pro models always do well against their budget counterparts, and this year could host the same results as well. As per the stats, Apple will produce a total of 90.1 million units of the iPhone 16 lineup, and needless to say, the Plus variant will sit at the lowest with only 5.8 million units. The standard 6.1-inch iPhone 16 will comprise 24.5 million units, and the smaller 6.3-inch iPhone 16 Pro will feature 26.5 million units out of the total production. This leaves us with the iPhone 16 Pro Max, which is speculated to take the most significant production chunk from Apple, with 33.2 million units produced. This means Apple is emphasizing the iPhone 16 Pro Max's production, which will feature 37% of the total production. Meanwhile, the iPhone 16 Plus will only take 6% of the total share. Overall, the iPhone 16 Pro and iPhone 16 Pro Max will be the most popular models in the entire lineup, with a 67% production ratio against the entire lineup. The ratio is slightly higher for the Pro models this year, as the iPhone 15 Pro and iPhone 15 Pro sat at 60% last year. The results are based on the company's production of tetraprism lenses for the Pro models. There is no doubt that the Pro models will feature all the latest additions that the company has to offer, including new Apple Intelligence features. The release of dedicated Apple Intelligence features could also impact Apple's total iPhone 16 sales. However, these new additions will not be available at launch, as the company has released iOS 18.1 to developers for testing, which will possibly be released in October, a few weeks after the launch. However, we have to consider that there are no radical design changes part of the iPhone 16 and the Pro lineup, which means that sales have generalized over the years. The company is working on an ultra-thin version of the iPhone 17, but it will be released next year with a higher price tag. It remains to be seen how the market will respond to the iPhone 16 lineup in terms of sales.